Hi everybody, Dave Weiss here with the Glue Bomb Show. Well, today I've got a big one for you. Today I'm going to show you what's going on my board next. Right now I've got one of those Hawk figures, one of my Silly Surfer figures, the Hodad with six-pack show on the board, and I'm working on that, kind of detailing that, enjoying it. But when I get done with that, I'm going to go with a more serious project, and that would be this one. The Revell B-17G Flying Fortress. This is in 1/48 scale. So you can guess, based on the size of the box and the fact that it's a 1/48 scale bomber, this is a big one. Now, part of the reason I picked this up was, first of all, my local hobby shop had a really decent price on it. But the other part was, I live near Reading, Pennsylvania. And in Reading, Pennsylvania, we have the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum, and they have a World War II weekend every year. And this one used to always fly over our house. Not this specific model, but one very similar. And it was really pretty cool to see it. Now, I've heard that that particular plane met with a tragic end, but I'm looking forward to building this one and just having a good time with it. So let's start with the instructions. Oops, how about if I hold them right side up for you today? All right, so basically this is your typical Revell instruction book. On the cover, you get the picture. But look on the inside here. On the inside, they've got some really detailed, it's really detailed, lots of words, lots of things to show you. If you look at the cockpit construction here, you'll see that they have a lot of instructions on how to paint the individual parts of the cockpit, which I'm really excited about. I always try to make those things look as good as I can. And again, I'm not a plane builder, so I don't know a lot of this. And so this is really helpful for me. And while I say I'm not a plane builder, I'm starting to really enjoy building planes. So you'll probably see a few more planes from me coming up. Again, pretty detailed cockpit construction instructions. Say that 5 times fast, right? And then, of course, you've got the other steps as well, all throughout, which show you how to build the fuselage. Looks like the fuselage is molded pretty detailed inside, so that'll be nice. I'll be able to maybe do a little bit of detail painting in there. Again, you won't really see most of it, but that's okay. Look, and here we have more construction instructions. And you can see it's just great stuff. I was kind of surprised. I thought they would have a lot of armament with this one, but I'm not really seeing very much. Again, that's okay. I'm looking forward to building this. It's going to be a lot of fun. They have 2 different paint schemes in here, complete with all the details. And yeah, just looking forward to seeing that. You can see the decals here. It's a pretty nice little decal sheet. So looking forward to seeing how that all goes together. And then let's look at the plastic, shall we? All right, check out this fuselage. I'm so thankful that they put these in individual bags. I always kind of hate ripping everything out of the bags to do these videos because, you know, in case there's something happens that I don't get a chance to build it, you know, at least someone else we could sell it as a complete kit. I don't plan on doing that. This one's going on the board next, so short of a tragedy, this one will get built. You can see if you look closely at the inside, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, not real well, but all the ribbing and everything is inside these fuselage pieces. There's also engines and looks like some of the cockpit deck and things like that. Also, there's, 5 crewmen involved. Looks like 2 guys are seated. They're probably the ones that are the pilot, for example. But anyway, we'll see what happens there. And then look at the size of these wings. Holy cow. This is going to be a large plane when it is done, right? I'm so excited to build this. I just can't wait. Of course, we have the other, if you have the bottom half of the wing, you probably should have the top halves as well. There are a few bombs in here. That's really cool. And then molded in a different color plastic. In black is the propellers and some other engine parts, it looks like, pilot seats, gunner seats, things like that. And then we have the glass. The glass actually looks pretty nice. It looks like it's going to be fairly easy to mask and paint, I'm hoping. Although someone did recommend for this kit that I go out and get the masking stencils, more or less, and I may do that as well, but we'll see. Anyway, so again, this is probably going to be a fairly involved build. So chances are you're going to see me do several videos on this. And the reason for that is, when you try to put a video out every week, sometimes you've got to build pretty quickly. And some of these kits, they're a little more expensive. I don't really want to build them quickly. I want to take my time and make them look really good. So that's probably what's going to happen here. So you're probably going to see some in-progress builds. I may break off of this for a time and do some other builds, and it's going to be fun. And that's good, right? Because model building is supposed to be fun. So I think this one looks really cool, and I'm hoping to give you a good review at the end of it. And that's what I have for you for today. So again, model building is supposed to be fun. Pick up something you like, something you want to build, and have fun with it. Take care, guys. Have a great day. God bless.